За энэхүү бичлэгээр олон нийтийн аюулгүй байдлыг хангах чиглэлээр Америкийн нэгдсэн улс цагдаа нарын хэрэглэж дэвшилтэй технологийн талаар ерөнхийдөө бол мэдээллийг бэлтгэж хүргэлээ.
10 police gadgets that will surprise you. In an effort to bring crime fighting into the 21st century, police departments around the world are getting savvy with their tech and starting to introduce some innovative pieces of equipment to help keep our streets safe. Today, we're looking at the top 10 police gadgets that will surprise you. Bowler Wrap 100.
За Wall Warp 100 буюу Америкийн нэгдсэн улсын цагдаагийн зэвсэглэл Wall Warp гэдэг нэрээр
escalate and restrain individuals. The smart contraption gives officers an alternative to tasers and pepper spray, which not only require getting up close and personal.
За энэхүү бичлэг нь бол taser бууг ерөнхийдөө ингийн иргэн дээр хэрэглэж байгаа нь харагдаж байна. За Wall Warp нь яг үндсэн суурь нь юу вэ гэвэл taser бууны гол үндсэн загвар дээр байрлаж сүрлэгдэж хийгдснээр гол давуу. За дараах бичлэгээс одоо хүний хөдөлгөөнийг хэрхэн хорж байгааг харагдаж байна. За одоо ерөнхий гарч байгаа байдал нь бол taser бууртай маш төстэй байдлаар секундэд 640 фит хүртэл хол зайг.
And it can be used against someone at a safe distance of between 10 feet and 25 feet. You can purchase
энэхүү бууны нийт өртгө нь $1000 хүртэл. За дараах үзүүлэх хэрэгсэл нь
The N901 smart helmet is the latest device being put through its paces in the fight against the current pandemic. Designed by KC Wearable, a leading company in smart wearable technology, the helmet is fitted with a fast-scanning infrared camera that is connected to an AR headset.
За энэхүү малгайныхын гол чадвар нь бол хүний биеийн дулааны ерөнхийдөө тогтох боломжтой. Энэхүү малгай нь анх 50 улсад COVID-19 цар тахлын үед хүмүүсийн цар тахлаас хамгаалах буюу халуунтай хүнийг олж тогтоох тухайн хандлт судалгаа хийх зорилгоор ерөнхийдөө энэхүү малгайг цагдаагийн албан агш ерөнхийдөө төлхөө хэрэгжилж байсан.
Following initial testing in China, the KC helmet is now receiving orders from police forces.
За энэхүү малгайныхын нийт босго өртгө нь $5,000-аас $7,000 хооронд хэлбэлцдэг. За гурав дахь техник хэрэгсэл нь бол GPS bullet буюу ерөнхийдөө бууддаг GPS. За энэхүү хэрэгсэл нь Америкийн нэгдсэн улсын цагдаагийн хэрэгсэл төрөнд төлхөө хэрэглэгддэг. За одоо энэ харж байгаагаар энэ машиныхын хамарныхын хэсэгт нь ингэж ерөнхийдөө байрлаж өгдөг лазер ониловч араас нь дагаж байгаа мөрдөн мөшгөж байгаа машиныхаа ардаас нь ерөнхийдөө шууд харуулах лаунчер маягаар харуулах маягаар ингэж тогтоож өгдөг.
Once the tracker is attached to the car, police can back off and follow from a safe distance, monitoring the car's location.
За энэхүү үзэгдлээс GPS-ээс сансрын хэмэл дагуулаас эргэлдэл мөрдөн тагных ажиллагааг
This allows officers to intervene at a safer location by setting up strategic roadblocks ahead or apprehending the fleeing offender when they park up.
За энэхүү GPS-ийн нийт босго хөрөнгө нь $5,000-аас $7,000 хэлбэлцдэг.
Price tag of $500.
За дараах сенсор зүйл нь микродрон. За энэхүү дроныг барьцаалагдсан объектыг хандан судлах ажиллагаанд ерөнхийдөө төлөх.
The tiny drones are outfitted with high-quality cameras and are designed to give officers a
За дараах бичлэгээс ерөнхийдөө харж
whilst avoiding physical confrontations with suspects. Now, this isn't the first time that the police have adopted drone technology for reconnaissance and investigation. However, it is the first time that it has been implemented in such a tiny package. These micro-drones are built small so that they can fit through some really tight spaces. With a footprint around the same size as a fist,
энэхүү дроны нийт босго өртгө нь ердөө $90.
Sacramento PD will be starting with a fleet of just 12 drones, some of which have already been used effectively on a trial basis. Not only have these drones
энэхүү бичлэгээр микродроны голлох үүргийг ерөнхийдөө харуулж байгаа.
already saved the lives of innocent victims.
За дараах үзүүлэх хэвтэх сумнаас хамгаалдаг бамбай байгаа.
Mechanical engineers at Brigham Young University have broken new ground with their innovative ballistic shield designed for law enforcement officers. This new bulletproof
энэхүү бамбайгийн хувьд маш бат бүхний хувьд маш хямд төсвөр. За хийгдэх материалын хувьд синтетик материалаар хийгддэг. Манай Монгол улсын хувьд бол цагдаагийн нэг бүрийн тусгай хэрэгсэл төрөхөд Америкийн нэгдсэн улс
in what is known as a Yoshimura origami folding pattern.
Энгийн сумнаас хамгаалах бамбайг бодвол маш хөнгөнөөс гадна бид дэвтэхнээр ерөнхийдөө байрлаж өгдөг. 100% сумнаас хамгаалах боломжтой.
Weighing in at just 55
За дараах бичлэгээс ерөнхийдөө хэр амархан энэхүү бамбайг угсарч байгааг харж байна.
With most of which weighing in at over 100 pounds. Being able to deploy in just seconds is also a major advantage. In its current form, the origami bulletproof shield can only protect against handguns. However, protection from assault rifles is said to be next in line for development.
За дараагийнхан rover буюу одоо робот нохоо.
Robots are often used by military and police forces to carry out risky jobs, such as investigating bomb threats or navigating partially collapsed buildings that would otherwise put the lives of men in harm's way.
За энэ хүү робрыг болохоор Америк нэгдсэн улсын танан судлах бүлэг буюу одоо тамлалтын бүлэг ерөөд бол гол мөн хүний биед хортой болог хэмээн бодис хэмжээгээр алдагдсан газар энэ хүү робрыг ерөөдөө явуулдаг.
Nimble on its feet and always ready for action. Spot is an agile robot and is able to traverse all kinds of terrain, including loose rubble and stairways. It's big enough to carry its fair share of weight, yet is small enough to be used indoors and fit into those tighter spaces. The platform is fully customizable and can be utilized by a range of industries. Massachusetts State Police have already had their hands on one, putting it to use within their bomb squad. Similar to the other robots used by the department, Spot was used as a mobile remote observation device, providing troopers with images of suspicious devices or potentially hazardous locations. Spot is still in its early stages of development. However, it might not be long until we start seeing these being implemented by multiple specialized units, both in the US and internationally. Prices are available on a quotation basis only. However, a spokesperson for Boston Dynamics has said that leasing a Spot will cost less than a car. However, how expensive of a car is yet to be disclosed. Grappler Police Bumper. The Grappler Police Bumper is a sturdy piece of kit designed to bring car chases to an early halt in a fast and controlled manner. Mounted to the front of police pursuit cars, the Grappler Bumper shoots out a webbing that grabs onto the fleeing target's rear wheel, wrapping around the axle and bringing the vehicle to a complete stop. The device is far safer in practice than the PIT maneuver, which involves nudging the fleeing car so that it spins around and halts uncontrollably, which can be incredibly dangerous at higher speeds. The Grappler is deployed through a dash-mounted button and is then driven into the back of the assailant's rear wheel by the pursuit vehicle. Unmarked or undercover vehicles can even have the device disguised as a bicycle rack. The Grappler is often enough to drag vehicles to a stop by itself, especially those with rear-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive cars are a little trickier. However, they can still be effectively halted by using the tethered line and the pursuit vehicle applying its own brakes. The Grappler Police Bumper is designed to stop vehicles in a controlled straight line, so it can be used on small roads and even in heavy traffic.
За дараагийнх нь техник хэрэгсэл бол ерөнхийдөө бол дрон болон агаарт нэрч байгаа биетийг ерөнхийдөө бол гаддуулах зорилго launcher маягаар ашигладаг буу байгаа. To counteract this, police and security forces have been trialing a number of devices that work to either disable or disrupt a drone. За дараах бичлэгээс launcher хэрхэн дроны гаддуулж байгааг нь харагдана.
Accurately fire a net around a flying drone. The onboard smart scope automatically compensates for drone speed and range, guaranteeing the perfect shot every time. The smart projectile fired releases the net at just the right moment, just before releasing a small parachute that sees the drone to the ground in a controlled manner. Capturing the drone as opposed to destroying it allows for further investigation and forensics, greatly increasing the chances of locating the perpetrator. The Skywall Patrol is entirely portable and can be reloaded quickly, so multiple drones can be tackled by a single operator.
За дараагийн төхөөрөмж нь бол Nimbo robot буюу ерөнхийдөө бол эрхүүлийн гүйцэтгэлийг ерөнхийдөө өөр дээр зохих хэмжээний мэдээллийн сантай манай Монгол улсын хэмжээд бол цагдаагийн асаап сантай ерөнхийдөө төстэй FAA ашигладаг санг өөртөө суулгаж
Designed by Segway, this amazing multi-purpose robot can
гол үүрэг нь бол гэмт хэрэг зөрчлөөс урьдчилан сэргийлэх чиглэлээр энэ хүү робот ерөнхийдөө ажиллая.
Through the use of AI, record 360-degree video and live stream to a monitor.
Тухайн өөр дээрээ суулгагдсан сангаараа дамжуулан тухайн хүнийхээ мэдээллийг олох боломжтой байдгаараа давуу талтай.
Fantastic solution for security teams that can free up manpower whilst increasing security presence. Nimbo is built mainly to operate independently. However, it can also be partnered up with human security.
Энэ хүү роботыг дээр нь бас унаа явах боломжтой байдгаараа
Nimbo has a patrol speed of 3 km per hour, a ride speed of 16 km per hour, and a runtime of 10 hours on a single charge.
За дараагийн техник хэрэгсэл нь shot spot. Нөхөө хэрэгсэл нь аливаа бууны дуу чимээ буюу тухайн долгионы байрлал болон тухайн байгууламжийн дээр байлгасан бойлуулсан тэр тусгай төхөөрөмж тухайн галт зэвсгийг ерөөхдөө хаана ашигласан бэ гэдгийг нь байршлын бол нарийн тогтоож мэдээ.
When a shot is fired, the system works
with галт зэвсгийг ашигласны дараа тухайн чимээ ингээд долгион маягаар цацсарсныхын үр дүнд тухайн мэдээллүүд нэг ингээд солилцсон. Солилцоотын тусламжтайгаар тухайн байршлын
system point towards the location of the gunfire in an attempt to capture a fleeing individual or anything else that may give the police useful information. Trained members of the monitoring team can then analyze the acoustic recordings in seconds, confirming that the sound was gunfire, as well as adding additional details that would help the police, such as determining multiple shooters or the use of automatic weapons. ShotSpotter alert system is used in over 100 cities throughout the United States, including Miami, Florida, which has reported a 35% reduction in homicides and a 50% reduction in gun activity since installing the ShotSpotter system back in 2014.
Дараагийн бичлэг нь болохоор их хэрэгтэй онцлог хэрэглэж машинтай этгээдүүдийг мөрдөн мөш хадааслаад хорыг одоо танилцуулъя.
Rather than adding to it. That's where the arrest net comes in handy. This is a high-quality, powerful net that can be thrown into the pathway of a vehicle and make sure they come to a steady halt. The spikes attached to the net help pierce the back tires, which forces the net to tangle around the front tires. With no choice but to stop, officers don't have to do much except approach the vehicle since the net will keep those escaping in place. It's a safe way to go about stopping criminals, meaning deaths and injuries can be avoided, and the net is deployed within just 3 seconds, making it a quick but efficient mode for catching and stopping those on the run. Safe Stop. It's never been so easy to take on criminals with this piece of technology. The Safe Stop system is designed to put a stop to any engine, all with the use of contactless RF transmissions. It's super easy to use and is rather portable, and can be used on both sea and land, meaning the Safe Stop can even access boat engines. With just the push of a button, vehicles near and around a mode of transport with Safe Stop activated will come to a halt without using any other methods. The actual stop is safe too, meaning the risk of danger is decreased. This gadget can also come in handy for security checkpoints. If someone speeds away or is looking suspicious, the Safe Stop can always help bring them to a halt so they can be questioned. Net barrier. The net barrier is a retractable net that works wonders when wanting to keep up with security. This net can stop cars that are coming from either direction and have a very speedy and sufficient deployment of only 2 seconds. This means criminals will have to think quick when dealing with the net barrier, but the net barrier has some other benefits to help those in law enforcement. This is a subtle but handy method to have, as the net can stay hidden within the road, only to pop out whenever you need it. The net does offer some safety too for those who happen to collide with it. Since the net absorbs energy and also gives it, it is able to help keep drivers in oncoming vehicles safe. With a rather long net span of up to 80 feet, the net barrier is sure to keep all vehicles at bay while keeping certain high security areas stay safe. Module Vehicle Barrier. Ramming cars have always been an issue, but the Module Vehicle Barrier tries to make that a problem of the past. With modern and unique technology, this barrier transfers the force of an oncoming vehicle into the ground. It can be used in all kinds of areas, from a regular, old street to terrain that's a bit more rough and rocky. This is a super strong way to keep protected areas even safer. And since it's so lightweight, it's a relatively accessible approach to keeping the threat of vehicles down. After the barrier has been hit with a vehicle, it flies up slightly into the wheels, trapping the driver in their spot. The Module Vehicle Barrier is so strong that it can even take on trucks without a hint of damage, proving just how high quality and sufficient these barriers are. Grappler. Those in law enforcement are able to take all control.
Amazing armored or reinforced police vehicles that are equipped with barriers and high-power water expulsion systems, which are used to maintain public order in urban areas of different countries. These are the 10 most amazing anti-riot vehicles in the world. Number 10. Ejder Toma. It is a vehicle made in Turkey that is used to maintain public order in urban and rural areas. It is designed so that security forces can act quickly and effectively in difficult situations. It measures 23 feet or 7 meters and has a range of 465 miles or 750 kilometers. It has a frontal protection and a powerful water expulsion system. It can store 1,300 gallons or 5,000 liters of water and expel it up to a distance of 200 feet or 60 meters. It has four-wheel drive, can reach a speed of 56 miles or 90 kilometers per hour, and has a STANAG 1 level armor. Number 9. Water truck. It is an armored truck equipped with a water expulsion system that has been manufactured in the United States. It is used in difficult situations to control crowds, extinguish fires, or preserve the peace. It has a 3,700-gallon or 14,000-liter water tank and can launch jets of water from 210 feet or 65 miles away. It has spray systems to protect the vehicle and can operate in dusty or high-temperature environments. It has a 280 horsepower motor that allows it to break through in any situation and has a STANAG Level 2 armor. Number 8. Tambora. It is a highly maneuverable, multi-purpose vehicle which has been manufactured in South Korea. It is used for difficult types of missions such as crowd control or to escort other vehicles. It measures 18.3 feet or 5.6 meters and weighs 4.8 tons and has space for 10 occupants. It has an engine with 270 horsepower and can reach a speed of 93 miles or 150 kilometers per hour. It has a range of 700 kilometers and has a STANAG Level 1 armor. The vehicle is equipped with gas launchers and is currently in service with police forces in countries such as Indonesia. Number 7. S5. It is an armored off-road vehicle that has been manufactured in South Korea. It has multiple protection measures and can move through any environment. It is designed for crowd control missions and for the transport of personnel. It measures 20 feet or 6 meters, weighs 11 tons, and has space for 12 occupants. It has an engine with 214 horsepower and can reach a speed of 62 miles or 100 kilometers per hour. It is equipped with cameras and defense systems and is used by police forces in countries such as Vietnam or South Korea. Number 6. Armored Anti-Riot Truck. It is a new generation multi-purpose armored truck that has been manufactured in the United States. It is used for different types of missions like crowd control or peacekeeping. It has an automatic frontal protection that allows you to cross roadblocks. It also has an upper turret, surveillance cameras with night vision, a public address system, lights, and a fire extinguishing system. It has space for a total of 12 occupants, has a 480 horsepower motor, and is equipped with a STANAG Level 2 armor. Number 5. Auto Barricading Truck. It is an automatic barricade truck that has been manufactured in South Korea. It is used in crowd control to protect personnel from any type of object or to isolate a group of people. It has water expulsion systems and can quickly deploy its barrier to block an area, preventing access and supporting 4,400 pounds or 2,000 kilograms of pressure. It measures 27.5 feet or 8.4 meters long by 8.2 feet or 2.5 meters wide. It has an engine with 320 horsepower and can reach a speed of 68 miles or 110 kilometers per hour. Number 4. Multifunctional Anti-Riot Vehicle. It is a multifunction vehicle that has been manufactured in South Korea. It measures 25.6 feet or 7.8 meters and weighs 16 tons. It has a frontal barrier that allows it to cross obstacles and expel water. It can also deploy a reinforced rear barrier, which is 33 feet or 10 meters long by 10 feet or 3 meters high. It has a water tank with 2,600 gallons or 10,000 liters capacity and 3 ejectors that can expel 400 gallons or 1,500 liters of water per minute each from more than 60 meters away. It is also equipped with 20 ejectors distributed throughout the vehicle to protect it against fires. Number 3. Sting. It is a new generation vehicle that has been manufactured in Israel. It has a mobile ejection system that can launch water at a great height and up to 200 feet or 60 meters away. It has a 2,370-gallon or 9,000-liter water tank and is equipped with a thermal camera system and a control panel with multiple options. This vehicle can be used for crowd control in open areas or inside buildings. It also has other lateral water expulsion systems to protect the vehicle in different situations. Its external protection system is made up of a front barrier and also side barriers. Number 2. VID 12000S. It is a vehicle made in France that is designed for crowd control missions in urban areas. It measures 32 feet or 9.8 meters, weighs 20 tons, and has space for 3 occupants. It is equipped with an engine with 435 horsepower, reaches a speed of 56 miles or 90 kilometers per hour, and has a range of 280 miles or 450 kilometers. It has a 3,170-gallon or 12,000-liter water tank and other tanks with additives such as colorant and can expel water from 200 feet or 60 meters away. It is also equipped with a frontal protection system and an armored cabin, in addition to other water expulsion systems for external protection. Number 1. Scania P450 Tajfun. It is a new 6-wheel drive vehicle that has been manufactured in Poland. It has frontal protection systems, an exterior protection cover distributed throughout the vehicle, and armored windows. It has a water tank with a capacity of 2,370 gallons or 9,000 liters, and a powerful frontal ejection system that can expel 1,000 gallons or 4,000 liters of water per minute. It is equipped with a 450 horsepower motor and has space for 3 occupants. It has 2 control panels and a 360-degree camera system, and is one of the most advanced vehicles of its kind. Leave your comment saying if you would like to see a video about other types of vehicles. If you like this channel, subscribe and activate notifications so as to not miss the next video.